Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Now, before I begin, I want to celebrate these two young ladies who, despite all odds, they are trying their level best. These are women whose lives have been shaped not by choice, but by circumstances. You know, guys, I just chose to celebrate these two young women because I can see how they're carrying themselves, with a lot of resilience. Guys, things are not easy, but they are really trying. And they caught my eye. So I said, why not? One of them is 𝐷𝐷𝐿 Africa, who was kicked out by her man. And she came out here, and guys, the kind of insults that people are throwing at her. Oh my God. I even thought she will stop doing videos, because she was new on the streets. But this woman's resilience, kept her going. Her determination did not stop her. She started, dropping video after another. In fact, I remember her sister-in-law coming out here to say, oh, now you have started washing dishes. That is the content you're doing. People have forgotten about you. Look at yourself, guys. But she did not stop. She dropped a video after another. And guys, even though these videos were not making so many views, like her first two initial videos, she kept keeping on. And somebody has spotted her, an angel has been sent from above to come and help her. A lady from the UK has helped her, to move into a new apartment, a new place, that is better than where they used to stay. Guys, this was so refreshing. This was so sweet. This was so nice. And guys, I just want to say, to this UK woman who has helped this lady, thank you. Like, honestly, thank you. Because this woman, this young girl is actually pregnant. And guys, some people want to look at her like, she made herself pregnant. The kind of questions some people are throwing at her, they are not asking the real germs. They are asking her. But anyways, guys, I'm happy that this girl, got to have this new place. When you are more comfortable, you can do videos better. And of course, slowly by slowly, you start to better your life, generally. The other one is Matilda. I saw her, introduce her business. And, she is looking happy and upbeat and everything. This is really good because as a young woman, it is good to have something that you call your own, something that can generate you some income, something that can help you help your kids. She has gotten back on her feet and she is doing her. So I was happy. She explained that her business is near the, the border, Sirare, Migori highway, something like that, where it is busy. It is placed, it is stationed at a very strategic area where she is sure that, she will make something out of it because there's an influx of people. People are moving. It is a busy place, a busy street. And so I am happy for her as well. Keep doing you, Matilda. And, I saw people bringing propaganda about her pregnancy. But apparently, according to what I hear, she left her home, she left her husband's place while she was pregnant. Well, guys, if somebody says that, you better believe them, So big up, ladies. Even though life has given you few options, you have made room for a lot of determination in your hearts. Keep on keeping on, and may God see you through as you create the best versions of yourselves. Guys, I have seen a video by Davy Jnr. where he has come out to set the record straight. Guys, hey, Davy Jnr. has ashamed these people. He has disgraced the haters thoroughly. Guys, imagine somebody coming out there with his brains, or rather with no brains. Somebody comes out there and starts saying, oh, I'm going to make sure Matiko and family get their land back. I am good. Guys, remember when I was talking about Ernest and I came out here asking, he was saying, we are going to make sure. And I remember asking myself, we? Are you a member of this family? Who are you? Guys, how people give themselves, authority that is not theirs. Just because a donor gave you some money to go to Nairobi to check on him, doesn't mean you own him. Doesn't mean you own their family. Doesn't mean now you call the shots. Doesn't mean you're the one who's going to come and make, decisions for them. Guys, he spoke too soon. Before we could all say, Jack, Matiko's father is out there. Showing Davy the boundaries. And of course, as Davy said, he already knows the boundaries. But just for formality's sake, for the sake of it being on video, for the sake of it being documented, for the sake, of future reference, Davy Jnr. had to do this again. And I just liked how he did it. In fact, he started by telling us that the village is not as chaotic and dirty and nonsensical as some people want others to believe. People want to create this narrative that this village is so shagala bagala. Everything is going haywire. There's chaos everywhere. Because they love this drama. They want this village to appear dramatic so that people, can continue watching them. Guys, it is all about content. Remember, the day I saw Ernest and Gintu at Matiko's place, I said these people are just doing this because of content. Because if you guys remember, this was Mogesi's content. Or rather, it's Mogesi who brought it out. But now these two quickly hijacked it because they saw it to be hot news, and they saw that this is what is going to give them views. So, of course, they had to run, with these stories. Guys, it is about content. So, when somebody comes out here to say, oh, we have, the medical records, we have the medical records of how Davy Jnr., admitted this person into a mental institute. Guys, please. Davy Jnr. set the record straight. Davy Jnr. said it as it is. And Davy Jnr., just like I said, thoroughly ashamed all these haters. Oh, Davy Jnr. is a land grabber. Davy Jnr. is this and that. Davy Jnr. buys his land. Oh yes, with his hard-earned cash. And I just love what Davy Jnr. said, guys. He said he wants to continue investing in land. And he is about to drop another land. He is about to buy more land. And there's nothing these haters can do about it. Isn't that what we said, guys? That is exactly what we said. Because I saw some people saying, oh, Ernest has said they're taking Davy Jnr.'s land back. Oh, how is it going to be? Oh, these people are now... Guys, how? Even if they were to try. First of all, it is Davy Jnr. who can agree to give the land back. Of which I've never seen anything like that happen. I've seen families fight. Let alone these strangers who are just neighbors on the streets. Family members coming to fight somebody because of land that another family member, sold. Like say in the case of Moremi and Ernesto. Like now, if Ernesto wants to really come and, fight for this land, even want to pay it back, even coming with money to want to give back so that he can get the land back, I've seen that situations. But guys, once land has gone, it has gone. I've never had, oh my gosh, I have never seen. So, if family members cannot succeed in getting land back, how now can a stranger, just because you want to come out here and show your might, try to show people that even you can do stuff. And guys, have you noticed something? If you all have noticed something, and I don't even know if this, audience of theirs, I don't know whether they're thinking, do they really think? Because guys, every single thing that these people say, every single one of them, none of them has come to pass. They have never made good their threats. They have come out with so many threats. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, we're going to kick them out. Oh, I'm going to burn their sugarcane plantation. Oh, I'm going to do this. Yeah, we're going to take them to the police station. Oh, we're going to demonstrate. We're going to... Nothing. Nothing. They're all about talk. Guys, if somebody comes and tells you, the first time, I'm going to do this. Oh, you'd be like, yes, go ahead, do it. You're the man, you're the savior of the village. Okay, then they don't do it. Of course, you're going to be like, And then they come and tell you the second time, no, this time I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing B. And then, of course, you'll be like, okay, do it. But, of course, I'm sure that your enthusiasm about it will, have faded a bit. It's not going to be as much as the very first time. So, the third time again, fourth, fifth, guys, you come to tell me crap like that, I'll tell you, please shut up. Because I know you ain't going to do nothing. Now somebody comes out there trying to talk about medical records. Like now that is what, nab Davy Jnr. Now Davy Jnr. is in the hook. We have hooked him, Now we've got him where we want. Crap. Guys.
Nani alinunua hapa? So alinunua hapa is like, who bought here? He said sini wewe, meaning it's me. Kumbe unajua? Mpaka wapi? Kuja unioneshe mpaka. So guys, you want to show me the boundary? I'm just trying to, make things clear. And even for future reference, it's not like I don't know where the boundary is. So for him, let him show me where my boundary is. Because I have serious haters who always try to put me down on the things that I've been working for, guys. It's not free. And the best is yet to come. They like it or leave it, the best is yet to come. I wanna make big moves, I wanna stay in big hectares. Even right now I wanna buy, and there is nothing those haters can do.
That's right, Davy Jnr. That's right. You are going to continue buying land. You are going to invest in lots and lots and big tracts of land, just like you said. And there ain't nobody who's going to do nothing about it. Guys, it's Davy Jnr's money. Oh, yes. He can buy all he wants. What is wrong with people? I'm sorry, guys, but it is what it is. And Davy Jnr, there's something that you have said right there that has really, made me happy. You said that whoever feels so bad, they can go to court, they can go to the police, or they can go wherever. Davy Jnr, big up yourself. Go and take the big soda on my bill. Madiaba soda. Oh, yes. All these fools, all these village idiots, let them go to to the cop station, let them go to the land's office, let them go to the chief, let them go to the government officials, let them go wherever, let them go to heaven, to hell, everywhere under the sea. But you know what? Nothing's going to happen. Let me tell them in advance. Let me tell them for free. Let me tell them without charges. Sometimes it's good to tell people the truth. You know. Yeah, I'm going to make sure, we're going to do it. I'm going to give Matiko. By the way, guys, did Gintu give Matiko a job? Did Gintu give Matiko a job? Because I heard him say, Matiko has relapsed. Yeah, now he has refused to come to work for me. What job does Gintu have? Does Gintu have a job to give anyone? First of all, it's like his construction has stalled. So what is it that he's going to give anyone? What kind of job would he give? What money? Guys, people want to feel like they're something they are not. And guys, it is a pity how Gintu has been operating on these streets despite of him having a matanga in their home. I've never seen anything like this, guys. People respect. You remember the other day I did a video and said, this Gintu seems to, have respected his father and stuff like that. But guys, I realized that I was wrong. Because on that same day, Gintu dropped videos and he has continued to drop videos, negative videos, awkward videos, weird videos that do not honor the memory of his father. It is a shame. It is a big damn shame. I didn't know that somebody can be bad mind to other people and even extend it to his own family. You know, guys, this is now when you know when somebody is really evil. Because they even extend their evil ways into their own family. No love at all. No respect for his dead papa. It is a shame. It is too bad. Coming out here to do videos insulting Mwango, saying that MORAA and family are the ones who have, delete people who have lands all around the villa. Can't you even wait for your father? Oh my God. What a pity. No wonder he was going around. Guys, you remember other people's funeral? DJ's funeral. May God rest her soul in eternal peace. Former iammarwa's manager. He is there interviewing everyone. Interviewing her daughter. Interviewing I don't know who. Filming. Gosh. Remember Githiriba's place? His father's funeral? He was doing the same. Filming when people are having confrontations. Doing all sorts of... This guy does not respect even the dead. This guy is something else. It is sick, it is sad, it is down low. All because of dollars. Guys. Blood money. What a shame. So big up yourself, Davy Jnr. Do what you have to do. And I love that nobody can tunya you, nobody can wogger you, nobody can move you because you know who you are, you know what you're doing, you know what you stand for, and do your thing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Now, who has seen Rocio's latest video in London? Rocio is smelling of luxury. Today, Rocio went to all luxurious places, just dealt with luxury, style, glamour. Rocio to the world, guys. Oh, my God. So Rocio was in this luxury mall where they went to this store, Selfridges, I think, Selfridges. And I guess, this is where Carrots shops. Guys, remember she doesn't wear mtumba, she doesn't wear secondhand. She just wears, designer clothes, brands, luxury stuff. Hey, Carrots, We finally see the store where you shop. Oh my God. This one shops in Marokoto, Bungoma. Niare oh, niare oh. Guys, this is where there's the worst of the worst. You know, third hand, fourth hand, sixth hand clothes. You know, that is where she shops, Marokoto. Oh my goodness. She wants to, like, you know, she talks as though, you know, they wore Dior for babies, you know, Polo for babies, Gucci for babies, you know, the kind of stuff Rocio was showing us. Marokoto. Guys, did you all see the toys section? You know, it is mesmerizing even to the adults, even to Rocio and to the girls, and even to myself. Whoa! Woo, Rocio is enjoying London. JT, have you been there? Guys, I've never been there myself, but I don't come out here insulting people's travels, insulting people's homes. No, I don't. That is why I wonder why they do it. Huh? On trendy. Oh my God. Even Piggy Mouth cannot afford this. Oh yes. Even if she scavenges and scavenges 7 channels. Oh my God. You know, the most desperate YouTuber on these streets. Gosh. German Imbo, for real. Europe Imbo. Oh my God. Guys, I like when Rocio said that, you know, those bags, you know, when they go to the bag sections, you know, that they don't have price tags because, you know, people who shop there, you know, they don't bother with the price. They only ask when they're paying, you know, like how much and stuff like that. Well, I beg to differ. I feel like, you know, they don't want to put prices there because, guys, some people may have a heart attack. Guys, there are some stores here in Nairobi, you know, that when you enter, they also don't have those prices, you know, written on their stuff because some people may become sick automatically. You know, guys, I've had people say, hi, no, that can't be that much. It is that much. Guys, you remember the very first time that Mwango made her hair, you know, 50,000. And Carrots did a whole video saying there's no way, there's nowhere in Kenya that hair, you know, can be charged 50,000. The most is 10,000. If you all remember that. And if you all remember, we did inquiries at that place and of course, it was actually 50,000. Guys, just because somebody cannot afford something like this Carrots, she came and she was so serious saying that there's no way something can be, you know, hair can be done for more than 10,000 Kenya shillings. Guys, I was shocked when I was actually doing that research for that particular video that even 50,000, you know, is not much. There are places in this Nairobi, hey, you can be charged up to 70,000. Oh yes, I was shocked myself. But, you know, to come out here and say, there's no way. No, speak for yourself. And before you speak, do some research. Guys. So, Rocio, some people may enter that shop, you know, and they may get a heart attack for nothing. So, these people try to, you know, help those kinds of people by not putting the prices. So that, you know, when you go ask, they tell you nicely, you know, softly, you know, so that, you know, it doesn't shock you so much. Guys, there are people who are living life. Living life. Oh, yes. And of course, yes, Rocio is right. The people who are shopping there, you know, have the money. They don't need the price tags. They only ask when they are paying. So it is what it is. So the highlight of this video for me is when Rocio showed us her Teddy Blake bag. Pink in color, you know, matching with her cardigan, looking all pink, you know. a girly color. And guys, have you noticed Rocio is glowing? You know, that after pregnancy, after childbirth glow, you know, it is still on her. She's looking good. And you know, she showed us this bag, you know, gave us her, is it code, that you can buy this bag with. Carrots, can you afford that? Even with a discounted price. Guys. And oh, by the way, how about Piggy Mouth? You know, she went all the way to London, you know, London, but she came out with nothing. How come, you know, she was not recognized by Teddy Blake, you know, the company, to even send her a handkerchief? How come, guys? You know, these people recognize people who matter, you know, and you will hear her, this, that, with her dentures. The real things. You know, she will come out here, that bag, Teddy Blake, that bag, oh, frustrated like nothing else. Frustrations, you know, scavenging, and yet you cannot even live up, you know, to the standards of Rocio, a woman from Argentina, a woman who lives deep in the villages of Africa. Oh yes, deep in the villages of East Africa. You know, what a waste. Going all the way to London, living in a downtown, you know, place, you know, those dingy areas. Of course, you know, every city has those kinds of places. Guys, Rocio is having a time of her life in London. Guys, can you compare the London that Piggy Mouth went to and this London that Rocio has been to? Guys, that is why I tell you, you know, even in Europe, there are two categories of people. There are two categories. And of course, you know which kind of category Piggy Mouth belongs to. And you can see what category that Rocio was attached to. Guys, it is what it is. Let us watch Rocio.
Because in today's video I am working with Teddy Blake. Let me actually remove the box so everything looks more cute. I'm so excited, I can already see. Let me show you the design I choose. This is the and today I'm wearing pink. Oh my god, wow, guys, it's so beautiful and it's huge. So this is the Lola Croco 15 inches, color nude pink, in case you want to have it. They have many colors for every single design, and I'm so happy to start my collection of Teddy Blanc bags, handbags. Look, it's just so beautiful.
Big up yourself, Rocio. You know, you are doing great for a mother, you know, solo traveler. You are pulling this very Superman moves, you know, and it is finishing people, you know. But don't worry, you gotta do you. When people are down low, you don't even bother with them. You know, you keep your head high and you do what you have to do. Now, she said that that was her last day in London. So I guess she is going to her next destination. You know, I can't wait to see what's next. Big up yourself, Maisha, also, because you are already a traveler, a world traveler. How about that? Well, some of these people don't even have passports. What a shame. And yet they have the biggest mouths. Oh my God. Guys, my ribs. Oh my God. Hey, guys, where this world indeed one does never see. You know, just as I was about to upload this video, I see Davy Jnr, you know, is premiering. So I click it. But before I do, the thumbnail, At Matiko's place, buying new land. I'm like, Davy Jnr. This had better not be clickbait because I cannot stand this kind of clickbait because I have just been talking about you and land. Like, So, guys, when I got to the video, oh my God. Davy Jr. is actually purchasing another parcel of land. And guess who's there? The chief, Matiko's mother, Matiko's papa. And I also heard the chief saying, that the sons are going to sign and everything, will be done and dusted. Guys, I was shocked. Oh my God. Oh, no, my stomach is hurting. Guys, like I've been laughing, my God, throughout the video. Now, I had said Davy Jr. to take one madiaba for me to pay. No, Davy Jr., you can have a whole crate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, no. Is this real? Is this the same chief who Max One brought, Max One was talking about? Max One came to the camera, hey, no more buying of land, My God, guys, where? No more selling of land, wherever. I pity these guys. They are looking so pathetic. Oh my God. And Max One, talking like that, he thought that, he is the government official, he is the MCA's PA, now he can call the shots. And, when he was, name dropping, talking about the chief, he thought that now people are going to be like, ooh, like Davy Jr. and family are going to be scared. Oh my God. Hey, Davy Jr., you have made my night. For real. Where? Guys, where is its honest? He's going to get land back and more land is being sold. Guys, can you see how pathetic these people look? Like, seriously. And the village mouse, I saw his video through David, General Omaje. Him talking about, Davy Jr. did not ask the right questions to this papa, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, he did not ask the right questions, but guess what? He has bought another piece of land. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Thank you, Jamaican people. Oh my God. Guys, it is hard to be a hater, and it's so embarrassing and disgracing to be a hater. What the heck? Like, seriously, Davy Jr., did you just pull this one on them? But then, guys, I heard somebody, talk, say to Davy Jr., you're giving these haters too much, credit. You're talking about them so much. But guys, sometimes it can get to a point where enough is enough, and you gotta tell them something. You gotta say a word or two. Otherwise, it's gonna pain you, huh? And, you also need to get it out, Davy Jr. does not talk about haters all the time. So once in a while, he has to get it out. Big up Davy Jr. one more time. Big up every time. One crate on my bill. Oh my God. Davy Jr., I just love how he pulls his moves. I like how he ashames these haters. I like how he leaves them looking like confused, headless chicken running helter-skelter all over the place. Now tomorrow you'll see them doing videos. Yeah, Davy Jr. blah. In fact, I've seen Gintu already. Gintu already has done a video, like 2 minutes, after Davy Jr.'s premiere. Gintu is on. He has already posted a video. Guys, they are gonna choke. And I like what Davy Jnr said in that video. He said, if you're a hater, this video is not for you, because it's gonna choke you. You know, it's gonna burn you. Bile is gonna burn your stomach. You are just gonna raise your blood pressures for nothing. Okay, that's now me adding some stuff. You know, your sugar levels are gonna go up. You people are not gonna sleep at night. Oh my God. Davy Jnr, big up one more time. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, grind to the fullest. And he said, some people are saying, oh, why are you buying land? Guys, that must be a very stupid person, because land is one of the best assets you can ever have. And Davy Jnr knows it. That is where he is investing there, guys. And these, you know, haters, the same people who come out and say they have nothing, you know, this family, Davy Jnr and family, they have nothing. You know, they have no investments. Their investment of choice is land. And there's nothing, nothing, nada, that these naysayers, these haters, these village idiots, including Carrots, guys. When I say village idiots, you know, Carrots lives in the village, deep in the villages. So these village idiots can do about it. Oh my God. How come, guys, they were not there to stop it? How come Matiko's mother was there? Guys, this one caught me by surprise. This one caught me off guard. Like, for real. Oh my God.
I love the fact that the chief has spoken, you know, the head of the location has spoken. You've heard by yourself. So for those negative mindset, they always say, like, you know, I don't know what and everything. I don't know what today you will say. That's how we always shame the devil, guys. Thank you so much, guys. You've heard by yourself from the head of the location, the chief. We've used our you know, our influence to change people's lives here, and he's so happy in whatever, you know, we are doing here. Don't listen to negativity. You invest on your negative energy, whereas here we just living good, you know. Yeah, it's good, and to get what's on the ground, you know, what's happening here. And for me, this is what I share, you know, one-on-one with the chief. One-on-one, not naysayers, where like they sit in the forest in their own stools and starting discussing negativity. For us, we show you the real stories, raw and edited and cut, guys. Okay, so deal done. New owner of the property here, guys. Through transparency, accountability, the chief is here. Matiko's mother, she's here, you know, and I love that. I love that. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. It's done and dusted. It's done and dusted. The seal, the deal, it's done and dusted. The seal, everything, signature, stamp, done and dusted. I thank God, guys. I thank God. When they hate, they fuel me to keep grinding. Alright? And yeah, I'm the true owner of new land, new property here in the village, guys. So when they hate, they fuel me, you know. Yeah, I know they wanna be watching these. I know they wanna be watching these. Let me hear them once again hating. Then, you know, I come with a strong comeback.
So if you're here and you have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and join this amazing family. And if you have not liked this video, give this video a massive thumbs up. And guys, let us meet in the next video. Bye bye. London.